About 6 months ago, I set out on a very reckless, but, well, probably one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. And this journey took me throughout Europe while meeting plenty of faces, friends, and eating all the food that I could possibly stomach. I realized a lot about myself, and while being in a tricky situation already in my life, being in my 25-year-old years, being a college student, I found myself, well, pretty much very confused as to where I am in life, and I need a little bit of time to come home and reset. So, came home on Mother's Day, and I surprised my mom, and I took her to Hooters, and she's really stoked about that. But really, this is the longest time I've been home since leaving for the Army 2 weeks after high school. And this is actually the longest I've been able to be with my mom since, I think, 7th grade. So, that being said, it's been quite a journey. I can't lie, it's been pretty nice getting a little bit of routine back in my life when it comes to skating, yoga, going to the gym, or just doing things like going and watching my stepdad shoot at clay discs, or sitting back and watching the sunset with La Mochi Squad. Honestly, just taking in the time to appreciate life has been really nice, and if anything, that is the number one thing that travel taught me, is to genuinely appreciate the little things. So this bar right here is in the middle of nowhere of Wisconsin, and it is absolutely rancid. Probably hasn't been cleaned since the 70s. That pile you just saw is literally trash. I don't even know if that guy was a mannequin or a real person. My mom has a farm, and that comes with a lot of farmer friends and farmer activities, and my grandma is pretty much obsessed with lawn care, so let me tell you, I definitely need a break. So that's exactly what I did. I can't stop traveling. It's literally an addiction. And it's something that truly I'm okay with living with. One thing I realized is every time I go for a new trick and I fall and I don't get back up, it's something that I didn't learn. So,
how many mushrooms did you take?
I took one mushroom.
Yeah.
So I came to visit one of my longest friends that I've known since 5th grade. This is Torin. This is Lucas. They live in San Diego. I really love California. And I think we might be moving here, but we will see. We got a lot of things that we're both working on, and I think it might make sense, but who knows? Thailand might be calling my name. In the meantime, it's been really nice just being able to unwind and relax, rewind, just take risks, do fun things.
It's a secret. So when you hug someone, they smell your neck.
They smell you.
There's mushrooms in here.
Alrighty, well, let's get her going, yeah? My phone's at 20%. I don't know if I should vlog.
Plug it in really quick. First.
Well, how long we should go.
Well, I'm texting her right now that we're here.
Oh.
We can't just walk up.
True. I got wool pants on right now. My testicles be feeling like a holy mammoth. All nice and furry and such. Nice and enclosed in their captured junction.
That's gross. Dude, there's so much fucking... Where did that, let's see.
I think that's her.
It might?
That's her girlfriend, right?
Should I chase after?
One of the main things that me and Torin bond over the most is following our dreams. And as simple as that sounds and as cliche as it is, it's simple as done, but for some, they never do it. But for us, promise you, we're doing exactly
We drove
that.
3 hours for this. Oh my god.
What do we drive 3 hours for, though?
COVID test for White Men Can't Jump remake. Shooting on Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Gotta get a fucking antigen test apparently. And hopefully I pass and become famous.
Bro, I am so stoked right now. So I'm sitting on the flight and all of a sudden they're like, we need 3 volunteers, and I have my headphone in and I just kind of take it out real quick, and like I already got a great, like, just getting to the airport experience, which is already really, you know, relieving and whatnot. Anyways, I get to the airport, got my seat upgraded, I'm sitting on the flight, they're like, we need 3 volunteers, and I'm like, okay, great, because I'm sitting right at the front of the flight. And then all of a sudden they're like, okay, so we need, because of excitement, I really couldn't get that out, but I did receive a $1,000 flight credit for just volunteering to take the next flight, which ended up working out perfectly for me because it was going to be an overnight layover. So my flight from San Diego back to Chicago was quite swell, I would say so myself. I met up with a friend and we stayed at this beautiful hotel right on the river in Chicago, and honestly, this has been one of the most beautiful times that I've ever visited Chicago. The weather was so nice, and that is quite rare for Chicago because honestly, I have usually been not a big fan of the weather. However, Chicago did serve up the vibes.